For years, the playbook for content marketing was clear. You cast a wide net and see what you get. Businesses created content to attract as many people as possible, hoping to guide them down a path from awareness to purchase. This top of funnel approach made sense back then, but now in 2025 and beyond, the digital landscape is undergoing a massive shift that's been driven by AI. The way people find information is changing, and your content strategy needs to change with it. Hi there, it's Adrian from Numero Uno Web Solutions, and in this video, I'm going to break down how AI search is rewriting the rules, explain why focusing on the bottom of the marketing funnel is no longer just an option, it's essential for survival, and give you some actionable steps to adapt your strategy to succeed in this new world. So let's go. Okay, so to see where we're going, we first need to understand where we've been. The marketing funnel is a simple model that illustrates a customer's journey with a business, and it's typically broken into three main stages. The first is top of funnel, which is awareness. At this stage, people have a problem or they have a question, but they aren't necessarily looking for a product or service. They're going to use a broad search term like how to improve team productivity. Content here is going to include the blog posts, the infographics, social media updates designed to attract a large audience. Next, you have the middle of the funnel, which is the consideration stage. This is where potential customers are aware of their problem and are actively researching solutions. So they might compare different products or methods. Content for this stage could include case studies, webinars, and detailed guides that help them evaluate their options. And then finally, it's the bottom of the funnel, and this is where the decision is made. This is the final stage. So the customer is ready to make a purchase. They're looking for specific information to help them choose one brand over another, and content here is highly targeted. This might show pricing, free trials, demos, customer testimonials, etc. So for a long time, SEO was all about winning at the top of the funnel. The goal was to rank for high volume keywords, draw in massive traffic, and then nurture that traffic over time. This strategy worked because it put your brand in front of the most people. But now that old SEO playbook is becoming outdated. And the reason is the rise of AI and search engines. Two new acronyms are becoming central to marketing. One is AEO and the other one is GEO. So let's talk about AEO, or Answer Engine Optimization. Think about how you use Google now. When you ask a question, you often get a direct answer at the top of the page in an AI-powered snapshot or featured snippet. You don't have to click on a single link to get your information. Google is transforming from a search engine into an answer engine, and this is Answer Engine Optimization, or AEO. It's the practice of optimizing your content so that AI-powered search engines can easily find, understand, and present it as the definitive answer to a user's query. And this change has a huge impact on top of funnel content. All those what is and how to articles that used to bring in traffic are now being answered directly by the search engine. If users get their answers without clicking, your website gets no traffic, no lead, and no new customer. The top of the funnel is effectively being absorbed by AI. Then there's GEO, Generative Engine Optimization. Now this is taking a little step further with GEO. Now this refers to optimizing for large language models, or LLMs, like those powering ChatGPT, Perplexity, and Google's generative search experience. These tools don't just find answers. They synthesize information from multiple sources to create a brand new comprehensive answer for the user. So instead of a list of blue links, users get a detailed summary. This is that AI mode that I was talking about earlier. This means your brand isn't just competing with other websites anymore. You're competing to be included as a trusted source within AI's generated response. And this is why your focus must shift to the bottom of the funnel. With AI handling many top of funnel queries, your greatest opportunity for growth now lies at the bottom of the funnel. People who have moved past the initial information gathering stage and are ready to make a decision are the ones who will click through to your website. These users have high intent queries. So they're not asking like, what is a CRM? They're asking, which CRM is best for a small law firm, or it might be something really specific to the brand, like Zapier versus Make Automation comparison. They are looking for specifics. They're looking for comparisons. They're looking for pricing, and they're looking for proof that your product is the right choice for them. And this is where your business can shine. AI can summarize features, but it can't replicate your unique brand story. It can't showcase your happy customers, and it can't demonstrate your product's value in a real world scenario. Your bottom of funnel content is the most powerful tool for conversion in this new AI era. So, how do you adapt your content strategy for a bottom of funnel world? Well, pivoting your strategy doesn't mean abandoning everything that you've done. It means rebalancing your efforts and creating content that directly supports buying decisions. And here are 4 strategies you can use to do just that. First, master your product and service pages. Your product and service pages are the most important bottom of funnel content that you have. They can't just be a list of features. They need to be compelling sales pages that answer every possible question a potential buyer might have. You want to be specific. Clearly state who the product's for and what problem it solves. Use clear benefit-driven language. You want to use rich media like high-quality images, video demos, and walkthroughs. Show your product in action. And you want to build trust, and this is so important. Add customer testimonials, detailed case studies, logos of companies you work with, and any awards or certifications that you have. The second strategy is to create in-depth comparison content. Customers at the bottom of the funnel are weighing their options to buy. Help them make that choice by creating honest, detailed comparison content. So it might be something like you versus the competition. Write pages that directly compare your product to your main competitors. And don't just trash talk them. Offer a fair analysis that highlights your unique strengths. Alternative pages. You can create content for people searching for alternatives to your competitor. Position your product as the superior choice. Use case pages. Develop content that shows how your product solves a very specific problem for a specific type of customer. For example, this might be project management software for construction companies. Okay, so strategy number 3 is leveraging the power of social proof. And nothing sells a product like a happy customer. Word of mouth advertising is the most powerful form of advertising, and social proof is your most valuable bottom of funnel asset. This is including detailed case studies that go beyond a simple quote. You write in-depth stories that detail the problem a customer had, how your product solved it, and measurable results they achieved. It also might include video testimonials. It could be a video of a real customer sharing their success story, which is incredibly powerful and difficult for your competitors to replicate. And of course, any reviews and ratings that you have. You need to encourage your customers to leave reviews on your site and on any third-party platforms like Yelp. Prominently display your rating on your website. Now, before I get to that 4th strategy, I want you to remember, if you're liking this video, hit that like button below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Okay, finally, number 4. My most favorite strategy of this is optimize for what I call the money keywords. These are the bottom of funnel keywords that are used by people who are ready to become customers. They're ready to spend money. These keywords often include terms like buy, pricing, review, comparison, for sale, versus, or best. Use these keywords naturally in your product pages, your comparison pages, your case studies to attract high intent searchers. And additionally, make sure you optimize your meta titles and descriptions with these keywords to improve click-through rates from the search engine results pages from traditional SEO, because that's still around. And in addition to optimizing for money keywords, it's important to also focus on long tail keywords. I've talked about this before. These are those longer, more specific phrases that people use when they're closer to making a purchase decision. So for example, instead of searching for running shoes, someone may be searching for best women's running shoes for flat feet. By including long tail keywords in your content, you can attract highly targeted traffic and increase your chances of converting them into customers. Now, to find the right long tail keywords for your business, Try using keyword research tools such as Google Keyword Planner or SEMrush. These tools can help you identify popular search terms related to your business and provide data on their search volume, competition, and potential traffic. And additionally, you can also look at those keywords your competitors are using to see if there are any opportunities to target similar but less competitive phrases. So look, just wrapping this all up, the rise of AI search is not a threat. It's an opportunity if you make changes. It's clearing the way all that noise at the top of the funnel, and it's allowing businesses to focus on what truly matters, and that's connecting with customers who are ready to buy. But the key is that you have to change your content strategy and you have to stop focusing so much on rankings, as the real gold is in the new AI overviews. By shifting your content marketing strategy to provide bottom of the funnel, you're not just adapting to AEO and GEO, you're future proofing your business. You're building a library of high converting assets that demonstrate your value, that build trust, and turn active searchers into loyal customers. And I don't want to toot my own horn, but we've been doing this for years already, and a lot of the content we've written for our clients is already showing up in the AI overviews, giving them more exposure and getting them more clients. So if you want to do the same, you can contact me. My information's in the description below or on my channel. Or if you want to just do it yourself real quick to see if you need to do it, start by reviewing your existing content, identify the best bottom of funnel assets, and find ways to make them even better. And then create new targeted content that speaks directly to the needs of your ideal buyer. The businesses that make this shift today will be reaping the rewards now and in the future. And if you want to see more valuable insight on AEO and GEO, then head over here to watch this video.